don't even care. I want you to listen to what I say. I love you, but you're so confused.
ขึ้นพาหนะ
เตรียมรับแรงประทะคนขับพร้อมคนปืนพร้อม
พ ำลังพลประจำตำแหน่ง
เตรียมพร้อมคนขับพร้อมผมเตรียมพร้อม
Attack the B point.
Excuse me. I agree. I'm sorry.
Recon report. Enemy spotted.
Attack the B point. Enemy forces have captured that zone. Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Recon report. Enemy spotted.
เข้าเป้า ยิงโดน
Recon report. Enemy spotted.
เป็นจุดกระสุนจ่อก่อแล้ว
Recon report. Enemy spotted. Recon report. Enemy spotted.
The enemy is winning.
Recon report. Enemy spotted. Recon report. Enemy spotted. Recon report. Enemy spotted.
Attack the B point.
Recon report. Enemy spotted.
รถถัง2 นาฬิกาพิสัย650 เข้าเป้า
Repairing.
เป็นจุดกระสุนจ่อก่อแล้ว Attack the B point.
Reading reports. Enemy spotted. Reading reports. Enemy spotted. Attack the B point.
Attention to the map.
Recon report. Enemy spotted.
Attention to the map.
Recon report. Enemy spotted.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to
And we have like another team that's like basically being trained on a bunch of like all of the like immediately due testing, and they're on a 2-2-3 schedule. So 2 on, 2 off, 3 on, and then it's reversed. So, and they work, and their shifts are 12-hour days. Yeah, so like the most they work in a row is 3 days, and I guess the main benefit of it is like their off weeks they only work 2 days, and then so they have 5 days off. But like, fuck that. Yeah, like them. Yeah, the end of a 12-hour day is like, okay, my brain is fried. I would not want to regularly be doing that 3 days in a row. But I guess again, they're only doing the 3 days in a row every other week. So like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like hell on earth, but it's definitely not what I would want to be doing. Like this one they are being a little bit more like, I guess, like currently the only people we have hired on it are like our former contractors, and then like there's one guy who has a little bit of experience in the industry that's on the night shift, because with the night shift they need to be like knowledgeable enough about what they're doing to do it like very independently, because they're not gonna have backup from like management. But like the some of them are still pretty like either slow or just like not, you know, not super experienced. Yeah. But I guess it's kind of a, you know, the job market in the area right now is ass, because all these companies are fucking like laying people off because, you know, I guess all the raw materials they're using are so expensive because of things going on in the world. Yep. Yeah. Definitely an unnerving position to be in. Definitely. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like I don't like having to deal with this like shithead manager, but like, fuck, man, it's not like I can like, yeah, it's like, do I, you know, it's basically picking my poison. Like, do I want to deal with this dickhead, or do I want to be in the job market? And I'd rather not be in the job market right now. Yeah. Yeah, we did recently. Thankfully, I think the upper management has realized that we are violently understaffed on my team, because we're working like, you know, 10, 11-hour days frequently. Yeah, and so they got approval for like 10 positions to be opened up. So now it's basically just a matter of waiting until HR gets those listed, and then since they've already interviewed Danny, they'll be able to pull her in for an interview like really quickly. And yeah, basically, because yeah, it's like, okay, basically she can say to the HR person like, hey, I interviewed this person previously, bring her in for an interview. Yeah, basically. So basically, once those are listed, she's, you know, not far from a job. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the part that's real fucked up with the 223 shift, beyond just the schedule being shit. They also, so they were originally supposed to be hourly, so they would get a nice, like, you know, like the pay would be good at least for being on a fuck up shitty schedule, because they'd be getting like overtime on every paycheck. Because I mean, effectively, every other week they're working a 60-hour week. But the senior director didn't like that, so he had the pay scale changed to salary for them. Yeah. Yeah, no, for real, like, like literally the original plan we had was like, oh well, yeah, it's, you know, it's shitty, but like they'll be hourly at least, so like, yeah, yeah. I guess the benefit of them being salary is if there's nothing to do at the end of their shift, they can just leave. But like, yeah, I don't know. Possibly. I mean, he's gotten pissy with us for like leaving early on weekends before, but like we still do. He just doesn't check the badge records because like it's not like we clock in or anything. Yeah, and like checking the badge records is like, I guess enough of a moderate pain in the ass that he doesn't do it. So like, but yeah, it's I don't know. It's the place is being mismanaged to hell, and everyone really hopes that the senior director leaves like soon, because he's one of those types that also does a bunch of like really stupid fucking like little management nonsense. Like he has little projects that he wants to like have on his and it feels like stuff that he's just trying to put on his resume to like, you know, gas it up for a new job. Like he circle jerks apparently, and from people that I know that have like worked with him before, because the industry is weirdly small. Like everyone kind of knows who the good and bad managers are. He has this thing that he's been trying to make work at like at least 3 different places, with like it's a block schedule system. So instead of it being like, oh, well, you're scheduled to do this week, you schedule out like basically tasks as like timed blocks. So like, okay, this task should take 6 hours, this task should take 2 hours, so these can be assigned together, and you do those 2 in a day. And it's like, we don't have like we can't like definitively say how long a task takes for anyone, because like one of the 223 guys can do like 2 endotoxin test plates in a day, and I can do like 6, and the autistic girl on my team can do 14. So like, we can't really reliably, you know, say one, you know, okay, this task takes this long, and then we also just have so many like little small side bullshit things we have to do that like those are going to get missed if we, you know, if someone's not specifically scheduled for those. And it's like, we're not going to schedule those as like a set amount of time. So it's just a really stupid fucking concept that doesn't work on my team. But he's like, no, you guys. He asked us a couple months ago when our old boss left, hey, do you guys think this would work for you? I've done it at past places, and like it really helps with the workload. And it's like, no, we don't think that would work for us. You know, basically told him what I just said, and then now he's like, basically said, okay, you switch to the block schedule next month. So yeah, we now have to. So we're gonna. I think the plan, at least my plan, and I think everyone else is secretly planning to do this, is just sandbag the fuck out of it. Like follow the block schedule to the letter. Do not do anything outside the bounds of what is in your block schedule, and let them see how fucking badly it fails, with how many deviation records and shit have to get open for samples getting missed. Yeah, yeah, like, when the team that does the work is telling you that your idea isn't going to work for them, just listen to them. Like, that's all I want, is for you to fucking listen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really hope that his plan is to, like, oh yeah, I implemented this here, so now I can go be the head of quality at fucking whatever other company. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, it feels like there should be, like, because I mean, there was that website where you could, like, rate professors for, like, how shitty they were back in the day, like, in college. Like, it'd be nice if there was something like that in, like, the corporate world, like, but, you know, saying, oh, this guy's a fucking retard on LinkedIn is, you know, not, yeah. I'm fucking up my career path if I call him out on LinkedIn or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just being really shitty with my, I mean, the only thing I can really do is just, like, I give really shitty feedback on the monthly survey they send out. I just... Yeah, I basically, like, I'm very... And, like, I feel like if they get... I imagine they get AI summaries of what people are saying in the summer survey, rather than, like, getting one-to-one, you know, reads of what I said, because, like, at least I hope they are, because, you know, I use very, flowery language, normally, so I feel like the way that I write my, feedback in the surveys might give it away that it's going to. But I'll say shit like, yeah, I didn't have ideations of suicide until, Nathan started, directing us. One of the guys on my team's leaving. Next Friday is his last day, so hopefully he really lays in, because his exit interview is with, like, the head of HR. So for some reason, I don't know why that would be, why they would have her doing it, but whatever. Not really. He's like one rank above me, so he's not even a manager. He's a scientist. Cut the mumbo jumbo. Four Eyes. I want answers. God, I saw a post on the Lab Rats subreddit. People basically bitching about working in biotech, and it's there was one that was just like a science scene from like some movie. It's like Giant Shark versus Mega Octopus or something. Some garbage B movie, and there's just like a scene where it's a bunch of scientists just like pouring shit between different glass beakers, just different colored water. It was just making fun of like, oh, this is like the worst science scene in a fucking movie I've ever seen. It just makes me think of the give it in English, Poindexter. Yeah, the bad. I feel like that's the overlap between like the work lines you and I went into, is like the bad science in movies and the bad hacking and programming in movies. I saw one. There's like it was. I can't remember what movie it's from. It's some like YA slop. But there was it was on Netflix, and like the little like banner image from it they used for Netflix is like them holding the main important girl down and like injecting her with something. And they were using a pipette, which is like it's used for transferring liquids, not for injecting fucking things into people. Like it's the type of shit I use at work, and I'm like, that is not what that's for. I'm pretty sure they use the same model that I use at work. The props department just said, "Fuck it, this looks like an injector thingy."
In battaglia! Preparatevi!
Yeah, we'll put it in the fucking banner image. I don't know, maybe it was a psyop. Maybe they did it so people would talk shit about it online and get them free advertising. Because I mean, if that was the case, it did work. Yeah, we did something. Something controversial. I mean, I'm convinced that's what Apple does with like some of their shit. Like the whole controversy when they had the it was like the $5,000 like Mac Pro or whatever, and they released the like it had like $1,000 wheels you could buy for it, with a $1,000 monitor stand for the Mac Pro display or whatever. Like that. Like, they've got to be doing it because then, like, there's going to be... They know there's going to be articles about, oh, this is ridiculous. Look at this $1,000 display for the new Mac Pro. Or this display stand for the new Mac Pro display that has... It has a 144 hertz refresh rate and nano XR Retina display. Yeah. It's literally that bit from, what was it, South Park? Was it Jimmy that was able to, like, spot when something wasn't news or an ad? That's an ad.
Leopard, a ore 10. Distanza 400.
I bought the new Forza game last night because my bonus hit, so I'm like, I can justify. It's like, yeah, fuck it, I can justify a $70 fucking price tag on a game. The Forza games like never go on sale until they start killing the live service aspects of it. So like, I was just like, fuck it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Microsoft's super cool for doing that. Yeah, the game is still playable. Like, you can still access it once like all the live service shit is down. It's just like there's not like leaderboards or like, you know, there's a bunch of like blank buttons in the menu for like where the live service and like online play shit was that you just, you know, are just in the way. They don't get rid of the buttons, they just gray them out, or say like online services not available. Very good. Yeah, love when places decide to, you know, cut the humans. Like the AI can do it. Those humans don't need jobs. Yeah. Well, then I'm sure eventually they find out too that the AI can't do what they actually need from the humans. stream my Forza. I got. Yeah. I mean, so they have two lines. So there's the Forza Motorsport games. Those are more like sim focused, and then there's the Forza Horizon games, which are like open world, kind of arcadey fun. So this is I don't think they've done a motorsport one in a while. But they've been going all in on the Horizon ones because, like, you know, open world slop sells. But I mean, from everything I've heard, this one is kind of like gas. And I was playing it last night, and I was enjoying it. And also the soundtrack is kind of filled with bangers. There's one song I really like, "Cheerleader" by Porter Robinson. Let me see if I can pull up a list of some of the stuff you might know or like. Real? Oh my fucking god! Right, so I was playing it on the Steam Deck last night because it is surprisingly like it's well enough optimized to run. It's not great. Like there's some screen hitching here and there, even on like very low settings, but it works. Let's see. Sleepyhead by Passion Pit. It's like opening song kind of rips too, honestly. Oh, but yeah. So the whole shtick with the Horizon games though is like it's a race festival being put on in like a different country every time, and they basically just take over like a huge swath of that country. So like 4 was England. I don't even know where 1, 2, and 3 were, but 4 is England, 5 was Mexico, and 6 is Japan. So Japan was, you know, I'm not gonna say it's not a selling point. Yeah. Like, what's the fucking car culture like in England? Who cares? I think they've got a bunch of, like, anime openings on the fucking soundtrack. I can't remember. Yeah, let's see. I can see what the anime opening was, because half the fucking names are in Japanese. Oh yeah, one of the customization things you have to do though is you have to set your license plate. I kept trying to make hentai and they kept blocking me. I got it by setting it to H3N-TIE. They've got one of the One Piece film red insert song. The Dandadan season 1 ending song. Yeah, no, like they're using like real music in it, like real anime, fucking stuff. I know there's at least one, like, Linkin Park song, but I think it's a new Linkin Park, so who cares? Yeah, no, it's fair. Like, just rebrand. Be Washington Square. I don't care.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah. Oh, they've got 2 songs by Baby Metal on the track. A Day to Remember Cavite and Cambria.
It's caricato.
Poppy, I Want It All by Rise Against. 3 by Sleep Theory. Keep Sweet by Spirit Box. Soul by Turnstile.
1,000 meters.
Ricevuto, avanziamo.
Alright, let's see. Oh no! So I have little like game save. I do have pedals and like the whole like racing setup, but like it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass to use. So I'm just on the regular PC right now. Like I don't like using the pedals at the desk because like unless I'm playing like a trucking game, sitting like in a normal office chair with like the pedals there is just, it just feels awkward. Why is it taking so long to fucking get the cloud save? I'm glad Xbox is handling the cloud save for this instead of Steam, which just handles it instantly in the background. Yeah, 601. Yeah. God damn it.
Destroy the target.
I don't want to have to redo all the tutorial shit. Well, let me close it here and make sure my I tried launching on the Steam Deck while I was playing it on the PC, and it freaked out and like it thought I wanted to like stream it from my PC to the Steam Deck, which I didn't know it could do wirelessly. Like I knew the Steam Deck could work as like a Steam Link, setup, but